I'm going to go like this.
I'm just going to dry it off. Did it on my dress.
I know you guys are going to probably laugh at this because it's going to sound recent, but I really grew up on Friends. Like, that first season was one of my most favorite. It still is my favorite show ever, even the reruns. And going a little bit farther back, I'd have to say Three's Company. Loved, obviously, I work with John Ritter and I adore him, but I loved him before that and loved that show. Favorite TV actor? Oh, can I say John Ritter again? I love him. I have to. Well, coming from a work perspective, his timing and comedic timing was just brilliant. And he could just make fun of himself on camera and it would be hilarious. And he never took himself seriously. And no one could do a fake pratfall like he can. And then being able to work with him, I know I keep saying him, but I love him so much. So being able to work with him was just so amazing. And his heart is just so huge. And I just love him. I love everything about him. So I'd have to say him. What I love about this character, it's changed over the past 2 years before we even did this, but she's written so wonderfully sweet and kind-hearted and very genuine. With her and Leonard, you know, honestly, I hope at some point they maybe are together, but not for a long time. I think there's going to be some very funny instances where he messes up and I think she's going to mess up too, and she doesn't know what she wants yet. You know, she's still young and they're both young, and but I think there's going to be a lot of very funny situations between the two of them, and maybe one day down the line they'll be like, oh, he's next door, and this is where we're supposed to be together. Maybe. Who knows? They're very cute together, and the two of us on screen, we have a really good time, so I hope we extend it for a long time. Everything has to be in place for a show to work, and the show just clicks. And I also always say, I used to say this about John Ritter, you know, a show works when your number one guy is as fabulous as he is, and it kind of trickles down to everybody else. So looking at like Johnny and Jim, and they're such great people, and they have such love that it bleeds on all of us. And so we're all just a happy place to be. People like to come there, and it's happy. It's wonderful. I mean, I told my dad yesterday, I'm like, I can't wait to go back to work. He's like, I don't remember the last time I said that about. So it's just nice to love what you do and love your job and work with people like this.